Albert Torcaso, and I'm calling all patriots. I need my Democrats. I need my Republicans, my constitutionalists. I need my Green. I need my Libertarian. I need each and every one of you to get Washington and every state capital to realize they need to work for the people. Now, on January the 20th, we have a president-elect that is going to install the wealthiest cabinet in the history of America. Now, unless you're making at least $300,000 a year or more, do you really think that Donald Trump is going to work for your best interest? You may be the most conservative libertarian or conservative Republican in America, but he is not working for you. He is not draining the swamp. As a matter of fact, the people he wants to be in charge of our finances and the Treasury, one of them actually bought a bank and foreclosed on millions of Americans. He's supposed to protect us from Wall Street, but most of them are actually former Wall Street employees. The net worth of Trump's potential cabinet is not in the 1% of all Americans. They're in the 0.0%. And almost every one of them are billionaires. They're not going to work for the average Joe Republican. They're not going to work for the average Joe Democrat. They're not going to work for the average Joe Green Party, Constitutional Party, Independent, or Libertarian. They're going to work for the wealthiest amongst you. And guess what? They're planning on reducing or eliminating health care for you, Republican, for you, Democrat, Green, Libertarian, you name it. And they want to get rid of Medicare, so let's hurt our senior citizens. Oh, that's a really good idea. They want to get rid of Social Security. Let's hurt our senior citizens. That's a really good idea. See, America, when you voted for Trump, you voted to hurt yourself. But I'm not cutting you down. I'm not going to do that. What I want you to do is to legally, peacefully, financially, ethically help us start a revolution. And in this revolution, we will use peaceful means. We will use ethical means, which they don't, but we will. We will use our finances. And we will make Washington, D.C. learn that government of, by, and for the people will once again be a reality in America. Government of, by, and for the people belongs to the people. This is not Donald Trump's America. This is not even Hillary Clinton's America. This is no candidate's America. This is the average Joe Republican, the average Joe Democrat, the average Shaniqua Republican, the average Shaniqua Democrat. This is our America. We're the ones working those jobs, those slave jobs. We're the ones working those just getting by jobs. We're the ones that are looking to get job security, but there is no job security. And then we hear from Donald Trump, he's going to make America great. Oh yeah? Getting rid of Obamacare, hurting 20 million to 30 million people. That's making America great? Getting rid of or eliminating Social Security and hurting our disabled Americans and also hurting our senior citizens. Is that making America great? Getting rid of Medicare. Oh, wow. And Medicaid. Yeah, that's making America great. And I'm sorry, whether you're Democrat, you're Green, or you're Republican, or whatever you are, if you think Donald Trump is going to bring jobs back to America, you are on the worst drugs in the history of the world. Let me tell you the truth. Since Donald Trump received that so-called election, do you know that Macy's has decided to close, I believe, 100 stores? Macy's, Kmart, and Sears, even Walmart and Men's Warehouse and more. That's jobs leaving, goodbye forever. Jobs leaving America, That's not making America great. That's making America suffer. And Mr. Donald Trump bragged about his wonderful carrier saving 700 jobs. Meanwhile, the American people didn't realize it was going to cost that city $10 million over time. And carrier is still moving a large majority to Mexico. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? If you're thinking Donald Trump is America's savior, or he's going to make us stronger, or any of that baloney, I will sell you a bridge that's actually in the ocean. So we've been lied to. You've been cheated. By both parties, by the way. What can you do about it? You can legally resist, ethically resist, march on Washington, march on your capital. And here's what else you can do. Don't spend as much money that you usually do. That's right. Let's say your grocery bill is $100 every month. I want you to go all the way down to $70. Just find a way. And every month, that's $30 less in the pockets of the people who don't care about you being alive or dead. Now, let me tell you, over time, at $30 a month, that's good money. That's about $300 and some dollars. More than that. That's right. More than that. I forget what it would be. It would be a good amount. Now, if you can actually change your shopping habits, we will beat them by spending less money. We will beat them by going into the streets. We will shut down our economy temporarily if we must. But we will make Washington, D.C. and every single corporation on the face of the earth realize that in America, it's Americans that actually govern this country. We have lost that because we did not fight. Let us legally, ethically rise up. Let us legally, spiritually fight back. Let women march on Washington. Let men march on Washington and bring their children too. And not just on Washington, but in the capital of every single state. On your city and your county and your local government. I don't care if it's a one-street government agency. Every place we can. We will legally revolt. We will ethically revolt. And we are bringing America back. I'm tired of being robbed. If you're tired of being robbed, I want you to say, no more. No more. I want you to shout it out. No more DC. No more Walmart. No more Wall Street. No more. I'm an American and I own this country. Let me hear you say, I am an American and I own this country. Your ancestors fought and died for the right for this country. And what are we doing? Letting them steal it from us every day. How many times have you got to, how much longer will you be a slave to corporations? How much longer should we be a slave to the oil companies who charge us outrageous prices at the gas pump, and then our government lowers their taxes or doesn't get any money, and then they give money to ExxonMobil? Our government don't give you and me money. We're the owners, but we don't get anything. But the corporations who are not the owners, they get billions. Now, I don't know if you're tired of it, but I'm tired of it. So if you rob me anymore, DC, I will legally, peacefully, ethically, and financially fight back. So if you're ready to fight, say, I am an American. I am an American. I am an American, and I own this country. Now, if you believe in America, and you believe in God, and you believe in yourself, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, I don't care if you're conservative, I don't care if you're a libertarian, or a constitutionalist, or an independent. You need to fight legally, peacefully, fight back. I am Albert Torcaso, And I love you. And I love America too. So let us take back America legally, ethically, financially, and peacefully. Yes, I'm Albert Torcaso, and you better believe I approve of this message. Take it back. Start by calling Washington, D.C. and say, you will not accept being robbed anymore. Do you love America? Get fired up and stand up.